or the attack. Oh, but I'm very tired today. Ooh, I did not sleep well last night at all. I don't know what it was. I just couldn't get to sleep, couldn't stay asleep, but that's just the way it is, the way that it goes. But welcome everyone. We're gonna get back into the Signal Void today. We have a stalker run that we've set up. There we go. Signal Void, that's it right there. We're in Mountain Town right now. We just fixed the transmitter at the in Mountain Town up right above Grey Mother's house. We just fixed it. And we have information that leads us to know that there's something in Hush River Valley that we need to find. Oh. And wasn't this... Oh yeah, we found a cache up here too. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. We just found a cache right up here. Oh yeah. And by the way, boys and girls, you'll see right up there, today our stream, we actually got a sponsor today. Okay, so yeah, we got that already. Let's switch over to our arrow. We actually got a sponsor today. We are being sponsored by a Star Trek Fleet Command, which we'll be playing a little bit of here in about 3 hours-ish or so. Sponsorship's super easy. It's a downloadable mobile game. The sponsorship goes on for the next 7 days. And it's a very easy game to like understand. It's just a little, it's a mobile like RPG-ish type game. It has some RPG elements. It has some storytelling elements. It has some ship fighting. You gather resources. You build better ships. You get crew members. You can even get the original Star Trek crew members or Star Trek Next Gen crew members, as well as the Star Trek. Oh, I saw a wolf up on the hill there. Yep, there's a wolf right up there on the hill. I saw him already. Wow, that is a great view right there. That's a Hadrian moment if I've ever seen one. There we go. We took a Hadrian moment. There's a wolf coming for us. Well, we're gonna take a Hadrian moment anyway. But yes, today our sponsor is a Star Trek Fleet Command. There's a QR code up there you can scan that will allow you to download it to your mobile device. And if you play it if you reach level 5, if you reach a level 5 operations level, it'll fulfill that first goal there. And then if you get the second ship, it'll fulfill the second goal. So, and if you reach level 10, if you get a level 10 operations ship, it'll fulfill that third goal, which is going to be a tough one to get. That's going to be tough. The first two aren't that bad. It didn't take me too long to get either of those because I've played it a little bit already. And I actually enjoyed it. I like Star Trek. I mean, I've never been like the super hugest fan of Star Trek, but I like Star Trek. Star Trek's fun. Why am I so gall-darn tired? Why am I so... Hey, Mama Dragon, how you doing? Hello, hello. There's a wolf up here. There's a wolf up here we have to deal with. But yep, we're gonna be having today's stream later on, sponsored by them, and we'll be doing it for like the next 7 days. But it's a way to keep the stream, you know, viable, and me streaming more than having to go out and do DoorDash and stuff. So, whatever works, right? But no, I'm doing good. I'm a little tired. I didn't sleep real well last night. Last night was a rough night. I don't know why it was so rough, but it was a rough night last night. Okay, I don't understand why I'm so heavy. I'm only at 39. I'm so confused right now. Oh, probably because I'm crouched. I've been crouched this whole time. I've been crouched the whole time. That's how tired I am. I didn't even know I was crouched the whole time. Hey, there's another Woltook. That is too funny. But Kit Kat, how you doing? Hello, hello. Oh, he doesn't like me. He's like, you ran away from me, Atheenon. You ran away from me, sucker. How dare you?
I might have to drop some
How
gear.
dare you? But yeah, I'm just kind of tired. I'm kind of dragging my wagon, which I will be for the first few hours today. But it'll get better. I know it'll get better. So. Really? It's the big green hulky monster. Yeah, I got rest. It just wasn't very restful. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those where I was in bed, I slept, but the sleep was very unrestful. I kept waking up. I kept having weird dreams. Kept waking up either to use the bathroom or just because the dreams were weird and kept waking me up. So definitely not the best night of all. Best night of all did not happen. But, you know, I always figure on the upside, it'll make my sleep tonight a lot better. I'll probably sleep like a baby tonight, so gotta take the good with the bad. So we did find a prepper cache, or not a prepper cache, we found a snow cache with our radio. We gotta go to Hush River Valley, though, to find the next bunker. We have to investigate a signal in Hush River Valley, so I'm not sure where that's gonna lead us to, but that's where we have to go next. Alright, Zappity Doo Bar. Zappity Doo.A Bar. Wow, we're getting a lot of newspapers out of those. I'd love to stay and watch, but it's 2 a.m. for me. Hey, BT Juddy, have a good one, my friend. Have a good one. We'll be on later in about 6 hours when it's 8 a.m. for you. We'll be on with some Long Dark. Again, it'll be our Hunted for 100 Days challenge instead of this one. But we will be on in about still in about 6 hours. So if you want to pop on by and say hi. But BT, have a good one, my friend. So there is our sponsor, boys and girls. Oh, shoot. Stalker rules. I'm not going to eat that. Not a lot of places to rest. Well, at least I can rest here. All right, BT. Have a good one. See you later. Oh, shoot. I slept without water. I didn't drink. I didn't drink before I went to bed. That's going to hurt us a little bit. Yeah, that hurt our health a little bit. Whoopsie. Oh, well. Oh, well. What can you do? I'm tired. This is going to happen. I'm a tired boy today. Oh, boy. I tell you. I still got to get the wake up going on. I struggled to get out of bed today, but I was like, gosh darn it. Xfinity foiled my plans yesterday to stream. They're not going to do it today. Yeah, it got to 8:50 yesterday, and I was like, okay, everything's going good. Because, you know, Tuesday they were supposed to do work here, too. And I never lost internet all of Tuesday. We streamed all of Tuesday, no problem at all. No problem at all. Yesterday rolled around. It was like, I got up about 7:30-ish. Was getting everything ready. I was like, okay, cool. I kept checking the internet, making sure everything was going good. Worked on a couple things on YouTube, did this and that. And then 8:50, boom. All of a sudden, I couldn't reload a page. And I was like, oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Sure enough. They shut off the internet for like 3.5 hours. And I was like, really? Really? So yeah, yesterday was a little bit. It took. Let's see. How do they say it? How do the British say it? It took the piss out of me. It made me a little bit on the crappy feeling side. Yeah, it was. After that, I was just kind of demoralized. I was like, oh, okay. It's like, really, truly, you're gonna do this to me? I still hear a wolf yipping up here. I wonder what's going on. No, they're doing upgrades. Xfinity is doing upgrades in the area. And they've been doing them since Monday. Monday, I lost internet for about an hour and a half right in the middle of stream time. Tuesday, they had to come back to work in the area because they didn't finish up what they finished on Monday. And I didn't lose internet at all on Tuesday, which was great. Then Thursday, or yesterday, they were back again because they were supposed to do all of this on Monday. But for whatever reason, they couldn't finish it up all on Monday. I don't know. But then they came back yesterday, and they cut me off for like 3.5 hours. And then they said they're still not done, and they're going to reschedule a time to come back into the neighborhood. Whoa. Chill out, doggy. Chill out, dog. The Wolfie boy up here is having a conniption fit. He's having a fit, my friends. There's another piece of metal. Another piece of reclaimed wood. And another stick. And another stick. I thought I'd hit him, but I didn't. That makes me sad. I was like, ooh, that would be a great shot if we got him. Nope. Did he find a bunny rabbit? He got himself a bunny rabbit. Oh, good for him. Good for Mr. Wolfie. The Wolfie says,
leave me alone, Atheenon. I want to eat my rabbit in peace. And I say,
I am going to take you, Mr. Wolf, and take your rabbit too.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much
I
longer.
love all the rabbits. They're like, we do have a few fire-hardened arrows still. Which is great. We can't use those on the wolves, though. We tried. It don't work so well. Fire-hardened arrows just piss them off. Fire-hardened ones just kind of piss them off. It doesn't really do much to them. Hey, Cindy. Hello. Really? Did he kill another rabbit? Oh, I feel so bad. I feel so bad. Poor Wolfie. He's like, would you just let me eat a rabbit in peace? But how you doing today, Cindy? I hope you're having a good day. Ooh. Scritches on the head. Today, boys and girls, our stream, as you can see from the link right there, and the QR code up there, as well as the little banner, our stream is being sponsored. We got another sponsor. We got another sponsorship opportunity. And it is being sponsored by Star Trek Fleet Command. And there's the QR code for it there. All we need is 5 people to get to they call it level 5, but it's getting an operations base to level 5. Just need 5 people to get the operations base to level 5. That's the first goal. The first I'm still new at all this, so I still have my cheat sheets here. That is the first, what is it, level of the campaign? Let's see. Let me get all my get all my stuff here. See, now I need my glasses to read this. Yes, that's the first level of the campaign, and then the getting the ship, the second ship, is the second level. And neither of those goals, I played a little bit of the game already, and it's actually pretty fun. It's a different kind of game than we've played before. It's more of like an RPG / story game where you build up your ships, you build up your crew, you build up your base, and that sort of stuff. But it's pretty fun. It's kind of got some cool narrative stuff in it. But the command operations level 5 is the first goal, and then the second ship is the second goal, because you have to have an operations level 5 to get, or operations level 5 to get that second ship. You have to go out and kill some hostile battleships to get some battleship parts, and then you have to level up your station and do your R&D, get R&D up to level 2. I actually played the game for like 3 or 4 hours. I actually thought it was pretty dang fun. It definitely is different though. It's not like you know, when we were playing Mech Arena, but it's not like a fast pace like that. It's more of a thoughtful base building, or not base building, world building type game where you go out and you do some missions. It's got a whole host of different missions of different levels. But we'll be playing it a little bit. We'll be playing it in a few hours. After this, we're gonna sandwich it between a little bit of Long Dark today. But it was really super nice of them to sponsor the stream, and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we can at least make some of the bare minimum goals. But it is played on mobile. It is a mobile game. There's not a PC option that I've seen, other than they gave me something where I can play it on BlueStacks. I don't know if you can play it on BlueStacks or not, but I believe you have to download it with the QR code up there, or use my code in chat to get that QR code. And there's also a button down below in the About section that you can also click on to get that information too. So there we go. I've done the little plug. And yes, the Borg have joined it now, so now there's the Borg in it. My crew's coming along pretty good. I got Jordy and Will Riker and Beverly Crusher and Deanna Troy. Haven't got Picard. Haven't got myself a Picard yet. I don't know if Picard's available or not, though. I'd have to look. I'd have to look and see. All right, so let's drop these little buggers here. Actually, we're gonna harvest up one of these guys, because I do need some remedy pelts. And Quesimo, how are you doing too? I didn't mean to miss you there, but good morning, my friend. How's it going, Quesimo? I hope you're having a good one as well. And what kind of clothing do we have right now? Okay, so we got the rabbit skin gloves, rabbit skin hat. So yeah, we definitely need some rabbit skins to fix those. We got our boots, and we got that. We are wearing the hockey jacket because it's cheeky, and we're also wearing the flight jacket because it's cheeky as well. And we like cheeky. We like cheeky a lot, so we're doing that. Wow, there was like no meat left on that guy. There was like nothing left on that guy. That guy was like, yeah, no. You get no meat, sir. No meat. All right. I know, Iggy. It got to 850. It got to 850 yesterday. So yesterday, the Xfinity people were back out in the neighborhood, upgrading the system or whatever, and they're gonna. I guess they're gonna be coming back. They're gonna be coming back again at some point. Which I'm like, really? You guys can't figure out how to get that done, huh? So everything was working fine in the morning, and I was really hopeful because on Tuesday we had no interruptions at all. And it got to 8:50 yesterday morning, and I'm getting everything set up, and then I go to reload a page on YouTube, and it comes up with that little, oops, this, where it's telling you basically it can't find the page. I was like, really? And I looked down at the bottom of my screen, and it's like, you have no internet. I looked over at my modem, and my modem's flashing yellow and red lights and all that good stuff instead of being the nice white light that it usually is. It was flashing red and yellow lights and being the butt. And I was like, oh, that's just freaking fabulous. That's freaking fabulous. And then they have the gall to send out another email saying, oh, by the way, we're going to be in your neighborhood again soon, because we were unable to finish what we were doing. I was like, oh. They're gonna let us know, though. They're gonna let us know before they come back out. So, yeah. It kind of sucks. Silk Earth, how you doing, buddy? How's it going? Well, it's good to have you back, and you're much more entertaining listening to criminals lie to cops. Hey, criminals lying to cops can be kind of funny sometimes, to be honest. I sometimes find that very entertaining. Like, super duper entertaining. I forgot I need to drop these. There we go. I am doing pretty darn fabulous. I'm doing pretty darn fabulous indeed. Having a good day. Just chilling out, doing my thing.
Getting kind of thirsty.
I know you are, bud. I know you are, bud. There, I'll give you a drink. I'll give you a drink of the water. I can be more fun some of the time, Kit Kat. Some of the time. I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little on the tired side today. I've been pounding down the Mountain Dew this morning trying to get myself woke up. I didn't sleep super well last night. Let's just put it that way. My sleep last night was a little bit on the spotty side. All right, I'm gonna drop that here because I do
much
not
stuff to carry.
I do not need Jerry. I don't need Jerry's nice cans. Hey now. But you know what? The nice thing about having a really raspy morning and having kind of a crappy day, where you wake up kind of bleh, is you can go, hey now, hey now. Of course, you can get the deep, hey now voice going on. Hey now, hey now, hey now. Which is always fun. Which is always fun. All right, 14 minutes to boil there. Let's drink a little water. Now, do I have some teas I can cook up? I do have some teas I can cook up. Let's do that. Do I have any teas I need to make up? That's the question. The longest time I love to see you stand outside my door. Hello. That song always makes me think of Lionel Richie. I don't, or that music always makes me think of Lionel. I don't know why. I don't know why, boys and girls.
Too heavy.
I know you're too heavy, buddy, but that's okay. I haven't seen any acorns in this zone yet. You notice that? Maybe there's some I just haven't found yet, but yeah, I haven't seen any actual acorns in the zone. I was hoping for another Aurora tonight, but hey, look at that, we got cooking 4. Huzzah! Huzzah! Is sun dancing on the ceiling? No, it's that oh, what's the song called? Wonder where you are. I wonder what you do. I can't remember what the song's called. I'm bad when it comes to remembering songs. Remembering songs is not my strong point. I can hear it in my head, but I can't name it. Yeah, I can't remember the title. I can't remember. I can't remember the title either. Wow, if somebody can remember the title of that song, it's called Hello. Oh, is it Hello? Oh, well, that's it. That's it. Okay, so it's Hello. Yeah. Okay, it's called Hello. Yeah, that's the song it always makes me think of whenever I hear that. I'm like, oh, that's that song. Just next time that music comes up, just listen. You'll hear it too. I need a sewing kit to repair. Do I have no sewing kits at all? Wow, I have no sewing kits at all. That is nuts. Let's just drop what we don't need. I'm gonna throw this reclaimed wood in here because I don't need it. Put the sticks in there because I don't need them. Put a piece of cedar in there because I don't need it. Oh, I love that song too, Quesimo. That's like growing up for me. That's like growing up for me. Oh, I threw all my sticks in there. I needed them for fire hardened arrows. God dang it. Now I need to go pick up 5 sticks.
I need to find a place to rest.
Oh, shushabai. Shushabai. It's gonna be fine. Atheenon needs to go find some sticks because he wasted all of his sticks on the fire. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. Dang nabbit. You dirty rotten sticks. I was gonna make some more fire hardened arrows in there. What are you doing out here, bunny? It's a storm. Go inside. Go inside and chill out for a while. There's a storm happening. Hey, there's a piece of birch bark. I guess I could break down a branch. I don't want to, but I suppose I could. I would just prefer to find some sticks, but doesn't look like I can. Yeah, sticks hype. Sticks hype. Hey, Farmer Marks, how you doing, buddy? Thomasina with the 9 months. How you doing, Thomasina? For the 9 months, our Twitch baby has arrived. Thank you so much. And by the way,
Thomasina just resubscribed for 9 months. Use Ath's code to download Star Trek game. It's a very pretty game,
yes.
and if you get started now you can hit level 10 easy. Get your man paid less than 3.
Yes, that is our sponsor today and the rest of this week. Very excited to have them along, and yes, if people use that code and get to level, well, the first goal is to get to level 2, or let me get to level 5. If they get to level 5, that's our first soft goal. Getting the second ship is the next goal. Getting to level 10, it's not impossible, but it is a little bit harder. It's a little bit harder. It's a little bit harder. Oh, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And let's get a shout out for Thomasina there. If you've not gone and followed the wonderful, lovely Thomasina before,
good. How about we go this way?
Go check her out. She's got great long dark content. She's an all-around great gal. Woo!
I don't blame you for that, Captain Planet. I'm at that point too. I don't even have kids of my own.
I've done that a couple of times myself on stream. I have this little that I can do. Yes. I actually spent some time playing it the other day, Thomasina, and it was doing good. When does it end again? It ends in 7 days. The campaign lasts for 7 full days, so we got a lot of time. We got a lot of time on it, which is great. Because I'll be playing it a little bit later on. It ends April 13th. So what? Next Thursday. So next Thursday. But yes, I got offered that, and I was like, you know what? Why not? Why not? Okay, so we got our sticks, so that's great. Now we can make some fire-hardened arrows, boys and girls.
I need to
now,
drop some.
fire-hardened arrows are really good for the usage against rabbits, and that's about it right now. Now, later on, when the ptarmigans are added in, we'll be able to use them against them as well. But for right now, there we go. You can use fire-hardened arrows against rabbits, and you can get skill ups doing it. You can get skill ups doing it, which is awesome. But thank you again, Thomasina, for the 9 months. Atheenon is now with us, or it can be Tomathenon. There we go. It's Tomanon. It's either Atheenon or Tomanon. Those are the two names. Those are the two names we get to choose from. But since you're the mother of our child, you get to have the final say. Hey, I got level 4 cooking. We're on day 50 now of our stalker run. We're doing a stalker run so that we can actually do the tails. I may do a I'm thinking of doing after this I wanted to also sort of figure out the game a little bit, figure out the new stuff in it, and it's kind of fun. And I've been wanting to play a stalker run for a while and see some of the alternate weapons, the alternate storm lanterns, those sort of things. So, all right, we got our stuff drying back there, but super duper tight. But yes, Star Trek Fleet Command was kind enough to offer me a sponsorship, so I took it. We had a very successful Mecha Arena sponsorship, and we had a very super successful Renfield sponsorship, which was great. And the thing is, boys and girls, with every sponsorship, it gives me an opportunity to have you guys help me out, you know, monetizing the stream, which means I can spend more time doing what I really want to, which is creating content and streaming, and less time doing things that I would rather not have to do, but do out of necessity, like drive DoorDash. Which, don't get me wrong, I'll drive DoorDash if I gotta drive DoorDash. I don't really care. But this gives me an opportunity, you know, to make a little bit of money on the stream and not have to drive DoorDash if I don't want to. So I did not fully boil that water. I managed to not get any variance in all my playthroughs, but I also wound up sort of beelining to objectives. Yeah, I'm kind of I'm on the second one right now. So if you played the Tales from the Far Territory, have you played the Signal Void thing all the way through? Because I'm still I got the Hush River, I got the one in Forlorn Muskeg and Bleak Inlet. I just got the transmitter repaired in Mountain Town, and I'm gonna go to Hush River. And I found one cache here and 3 caches in Forsaken Airfield. So sounds like Long Dark streamers have the Oregon and Washington covered for DoorDash. Yes, we do.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yes, we do. I don't mind, honestly, I don't mind doing DoorDash. I actually find delivery driving. I did the Oregonian for like a decade. So to me, delivery driving to houses is not that big of a deal. I did it for 10 years plus. So it's, you know, and you get to sit in your car, you get to listen to music, you get to, you know, drive around and sometimes meet some interesting people. It's like, whatever. It doesn't really bother me that much. It's just, you know, it takes time out of my day. It takes time out of my day that I'd rather be doing other stuff, so. It's nice, actually. The fiance loves just driving around, so he tags. The fiance loves just driving around, so he tags along, and then I don't have to worry about parking and stuff. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, that is perfect. Most of the places I do here in this area, I usually head over to, like, Southeast Portland. Or northeast, yeah, Southeast Portland over. They usually have pretty good. Pretty good DoorDash over there. I kind of stay. There's certain areas I stay out of. Turn it into quality time. There you go. Yeah, you got to do that. Got to get that quality time in with the fiancé. Something I will never have again. Been there, done that. More. Got the divorce papers, so I'm good. We wind up over there a lot for promo weekends. Oh yeah, yeah. The promo weekends are the best. Yeah, well, I didn't do it right, Thomasita. I'm a very. The one thing that age has brought me is the wisdom to understand that I am very bad at interpersonal relationships, and I'm awkward in them, first of all, and I'm just bad in them, second of all. And I can't imagine the hell I put my ex-wife through. I'm not an easy person to live with. I'm very OCD, very particular about how and where and how things should be. I feel really bad for her. I mean, she wasn't the easiest person either, but I feel really bad for her that she had to put up with me. And I don't want to put anybody else through that. You know, I would never count out having a relationship with somebody again. I'm not really even looking for that, though, to be honest. I mean, once you've been married, you have the kids, and if it doesn't work out and you get divorced, I don't really. I've sort of had all that. If I had a relationship with somebody else, it'd be fine. I wouldn't be against it, but it's not anything I'm really like longing for, looking for, desperate for, which means it'll probably happen. You know, that's when it will happen. But but yeah, usually Southeast Portland, it has some pretty good deals. They'll sometimes you know, be given like an extra $3.75 per order or something, and then they have their promo weekends over there and stuff. So I learned a lot about relationships and parodying the fiance's 2-year-long divorce and custody battle. Oh god, isn't custody just horrible? Oh my god. I mean, at first my ex and I were pretty amicable about the whole deal, and we didn't need to do a whole bunch of custody stuff, but I eventually had to go and hire an attorney. It sucked. It's like, I was just like, okay, fine, the kids are living with you, that's great, I just want to see them every once in a while. You know, have them on some weekends and take them on some vacations and, you know, have them come stay with me overnight for a couple nights a week and stuff. And Max was like, nope. Yeah, we're just gonna get rid of that and get rid of that. And it just dragged on. I wanted to be so amicable in the divorce. It was like I just wanted to be so amicable and just get it done. Just get it done. I just wanted to get it done, you know, and have it be like done and over. And no, can't have that. Can't have that. Well, I'm glad, Thomasina, that your divorce, that your fiance's divorce thing is finally over, and now you get your hubs. Now you get your hubs. Hi, Cass. How you doing? How's it going, Cassandra? How are you today? Oh. Give Cass a shout out there. There we go. Last playing some animals, aquariums, and zoo. I'm over-unders 2 on the F-bombs. I'm taking the under.
Excellent.
Excellent. Oh, no F-bombs on this one. Okay. No F-bombs on that one. Okay. Whew, you saved. My stream is saved. My stream is saved. Got some new chicks. Some baby chicks. Nice. But yes, today's stream, boys and girls, is sponsored by Star Trek Fleet Command. The goals aren't too hard to get. You only have to get we only have to get 5 of you to download the game and get to command operations level 5 to meet our first soft goal. And then we have to get to 5 people having the second ship, which is the battleship, which isn't too hard to get either. I got the second battleship without even realizing I actually had to upgrade my operations to level 5 anyway. I wanted to see how hard that was to do, and then I got to level 5 and I was like, oh, I can build the second ship now. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I can do that. So that's our sponsor today. We're just gonna have fun with it, and it's actually going on for the next 7 days. So it's like you don't have to do it today, but if you'd help out, that would be awesome. If you could download the game, it's on mobile. I don't know. Maybe since it sounds like both of you have done this sponsorship before, can people download it on BlueStacks and play it, or do they have to play it on mobile? I found it weird that, I mean, you know, with like Mech Arena, you could just download it on your computer, but this one, it looks like you have to download on mobile to do it and to have it count. So, oh, there's not a way to credit it on BlueStacks. Oh, mobile only. Okay. Okay, so mobile only. Okay, so you have to do it on mobile. So if you do it on mobile, boys and girls, it would help out the stream. It makes it so I can do more of what I love, which is streaming, and less of other things that I don't want to do, which is just having to survive. So, and so far we've had 2 wonderful promotions or sponsorships already, and this is our 3rd one, and I'm super excited about it. And we will be playing it. I'll be playing it here on stream in a couple hours, like 3 hours. I'll be playing a little bit of it. I've already leveled up a bunch, so my exploration of the game will be a little bit more than others, but they did change the goals. When I tried it, I had to get when I tried it, everyone had to get to the level 2 ship. But I like the game, and I still have it installed. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I had fun with it the other night. I dinked around with it for a few hours, and because I like to see, you know, beforehand how hard it is, you know, how hard it's going to be to reach said goal. And it's not that bad. It's not that bad. The game affords you a lot of speed ups and stuff like that. So getting to command operations level 5 is not too bad. It doesn't take super long. I got 3 white breeze, 2 cream crested leg bars, which should be female, and then they threw in 2 surprises. Threw in 2 surprises. It's just like, surprise! Here's a chicken for you. But one of them passed. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. That sucks. All right. Is that all the tinder I have? Is 2 tinder? Okay, let's break that down in tinder too. So these were all chicks though, right? These were all chicks. Because yeah, unfortunately, chicks they kind of pass. They kind of pass. Hey, Red 5, how's it going, buddy? We are heading to Hush River Valley to see if we can find the next signal void, the next bunker. They're all like a day or 2 days old. Yeah, mortality. I mean, my cousins, you know, they live out on a farm, and we dealt with a lot of animals out there, and the youngins don't always make it. Just as how it goes. Mortality rate, you know, they don't have prenatal care or anything like that for it. A lot better now than it used to be, but you know. Yep. But hey, Red 5, you were watching. Oh, whoa, low key, I was watching the chicks. Whoa. I'm sure many of them have done far better than they would have without your care. Yes, I'm sure that is true too. I'm sure that is true as well. So. Alrighty, well, let's head up here. You know what? Let's head to the church. We'll go to the church. We're headed to Hush River Valley because that's where the next signal void is taking place. We're hoping and praying that the internet holds today. So far, we're 48 minutes in and the internet's not fluctuated at all. So it's looking good, looking strong. They're going to be back though. They messaged me that they're like, yeah, we're not coming back tomorrow, but we'll let you know when we're coming back soon. Because we got more work to do in your area to improve the Xfinity experience. And I'm like, you know what? My experience with Xfinity was just fine. You don't need to come and mess with it. Just leave it be. Just leave it alone. Leave it alone. Frederick. Aww. Excuse me, Mr. Wolfie. I'm looking in this trunk. Excuse me, Mr. Wolfie. Excuse me. Sir. Ma'am. I may be tired, but I'm not that tired. I may have slept like crap last night, but I can still shoot you in the face. Well, it's not even internet problems. They're working on improving the service in the neighborhood, which requires them to kill the internet. Really? Seriously? You broke my arrow, you little bastard. Wow. Oh, there are wolf tracks all over this place. Good golly, Miss Molly. And there's another hatchet. I don't need a hatchet. I'm not using that because that's a stalker item.
Wonder if the owner's around.
Dang it, stop. Stop giving me things I cannot use. Bye-bye. There we go. Anonymous Related Gaming. Hey, buddy. How's it going?
Anonymous Related Gaming just subscribed.
How's it going, my man?
Within the community.
Well, thank you for the 2-month sub there. I appreciate that very much. And I got so excited Thomasina was here. I don't think I even gave out points for her being here. So that's my fault. That's my bad. But it'll actually give out the points, or if it's just timing me out. I got so excited you were here. I mean, I swing by your chat every once in a while, and you're always doing so good, and you're so busy. A lot of times I'll just be like, I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing. Time myself out. I should time myself out. I should do it. Let's see. Can I do it now? There we go. There we go. So yes, boys and girls, we have our sponsor. It's up top there. We're going to be doing that for the next 7 days. Star Trek Fleet Command. We're going to be playing it a little bit here this afternoon. We'll play it a couple times over the next week. We have till Thursday to get it done, to get our goals met. There's 3 goals, 3 tiers, I guess you could say, to the sponsorship. The first one is very simple. The first one, ooh, there's a revolver. The first one is just reach operations level 5, which isn't too hard to do. I did it just very easily the other day. It is a mobile game. It is a strictly mobile game. It's actually really good looking too. It doesn't look as I looked at it on mobile. I looked at it. They allow me to play it through BlueStacks, so I can play it on stream. And I don't think it looks as good on stream, or it won't look as good on BlueStacks as it will on the mobile, because the mobile's a lot. It's made for mobile. It's not made for a computer. It'll look a lot better on the mobile than I think it does on the computer for sure. But getting to operations level 5 is the first goal. And then by getting to operations level 5 and going out and killing some hostile battleships, you'll get some battleship parts, and you can get your R&D level up to 2 and build yourself the second starship. And that's our second goal, is building the second starship. So level 5 and then building the second starship is the 2 goals that are the easier ones to get. Getting to level 10, that's going to be the stretch goal. If we can get 5 people to level 10, that would be absolutely insanity. That'd be absolute insanity. So, but, and then, you know, each one of those has a stretch goal beyond the first goal. You know, you can max out at 40 people getting to level 2, 30 people getting the second ship unlocked, and 30 people getting to level 10. That's sort of the stretch goals for each one of those. So, I remember when people couldn't call me on the phone because I was on the internet. Oh, God, I remember that, too. Or you remember, Iggy? Oh, well, I don't know if you lived in a household like this or not, but you remember when you were on the internet and you were doing stuff and someone picked up the phone in the other room and it cut off the internet. It made the internet go wonky. And it kicked you off, and then you had to reconnect with your modem, and it'd be like... It would make all those funky noises for you. Yeah. Good times. Good times. Good times. Oh, that was the worst. That was the worst when I was playing EverQuest. Someone would pick up the phone in the other room, and it would blue screen of death me right in the middle of a raid or something. I was like, no! I was like, I told you not to pick the phone up. Oh, that was the worst. That was the worst. Getting that blue screen of death going on. Oh, man. Good times, good times. I do not need the revolver. I do not need the ammo. I don't need the ammo. I'm not going to use it. My first modem was a 1200 baud. Oh, yeah. I felt pretty sexy, Red 5, when I got that 5600. Oh, yeah. Woo! Now I was styling. I was styling back then, you know. But, yeah. The dial-up noise was so obnoxious, yes. You've got mail. You've got mail. You've got mail. Yeah, dial-up noises were obnoxious back then. All of it was obnoxious. It was all obnoxious. But yeah, you know, if you got a little time over the next few days and you want to help out and support the stream, smash that, you know, smash that button down below. There's a panel down below you can hit to get the QR code. The QR code is up there on stream. So you can use the QR code there as well. To download Star Trek Fleet Command. You have to be a new player to it. You can't have already had it or played it already. I appreciate it, Thomasina, but yeah, you can't participate. But thank you for promoting it. Thank you for promoting it with your sub. I appreciate that. And that link there will pop up a screen which will give you the QR code as well. But you have to do it on mobile. Ooh, I got an itch. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wow. This blizzard came out of nowhere. This was rather unexpected. Maybe, though, this bodes well. There'll be a blizzard today, and there will be a, there'll be an aurora tonight. Blizzards in morning, sailors take warning. Blizzards at night, sailors delight. Maybe? I know I'm probably stretching, but maybe that's what will happen. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. What do we got here? Yeah. Garbage. Garbage. To break that down for Tinder, so not quite garbage. Not quite garbage. What's that? Ooh,
I
candy
can still
bar.
eat this.
I can eat that. And flare, and some oil, and nothing else. I remember that day at my house when I first had cable down and dial-up for upload, and then went from cable for up-down. Oh gosh, it's crazy how far we've come. I mean, it's crazy how far technology has come. I mean, you know, Red 5, you're probably like me. You're old enough to remember when there was no internet. I know. I just heard a collective, no internet? What did you do? I heard a collective gasp. Yeah, there was no internet, no cell phones. Yeah, the only people you readily and regularly communicated with were people who lived in your own town and in your own neighborhood for that part. They lived in your own town, probably within a 2-mile radius of you. So you didn't, I mean, there was no, you know, you had, if you wanted to be part of a group that communicated with people in other countries, you had a pen pal. You remember pen pals? You'd have a pen pal, you know, in Guatemala, or a pen pal in Peru, a pen pal in Singapore. So yeah, you'd have your pen pal that you would communicate with, and that's how the world worked. You saw people around and you could easily duck the ones you didn't want to see. Yes. You had a pen pal from France. Exactly. Exactly. Snow the Rowdy! How's it going, buddy? Let's give a shout out to Snow the Rowdy there. Go give Snow the Rowdy a follow, boys and girls. How you doing, buddy? Oh, look at you! Oh, snap, snap, boom, boom, boom. Take that guy down. Take him down. Take him down. Oh, take him down. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh, yeah, you downed him. Boom! Boom! How you doing? How you doing, everybody? How's it going, Ima? I'm a Hope Box. How you doing? Rusty Tonics, how you doing? How's it going? Thank you again, Snow the Rowdy, for the raid. I am Atheenon. I play a variety of games, mostly survival-based, but I've been dabbling a little bit in stuff like Dyson Sphere, Stellaris. I play a few other things. I'm gonna play Star Wars Jedi Survivor when it comes out, because I loved Fallen Order, so I'm definitely gonna be playing Survivor when it comes out. I'm super excited for that. But yeah, I play a variety of games, but mostly survival-based stuff. Long Dark, Subnautica. I'm playing some Planet Crafter tomorrow morning. We do Escape the Pacific. A bunch of stuff like that. Too many to name. I've played a lot of them, so. Good morning, General Mom. Hello, hello. But the long dark's sort of my main, that's my main jam. I love me some long dark all the time. But, yeah, back in the day, we were talking about back in the day. Are you old enough, Snow, to remember when we didn't have internet? When you actually had to physically talk to other people? Yeah, I remember getting my first dial-up internet. It sucked, but man, it was glorious. Hearing that come through. Hey, Redcom, thank you for the 100 bits. Hey, Ebsta, how you doing? Hello, hello. We just went outside, exactly. We went outside. My mom would be like, go out. We'd be like, Mom, I'm bored. She'd be like, well, I have some jobs for you. Never mind, we'll go outside and play. We'll go outside and play. Never mind. Nope. Yeah, you never wanted. Oh, everything was CD back then. Everything was CD back then. You had no choice but to use CDs. I mean, everything was a CD download. Well, first it was floppy disks. First it was 3/4. It was the big ones, and then it went to the little ones, and then it went to the discs. Yeah, I mean, wow. Remember the times, my friends. Remember the times. All right, well, we are getting ready. I'm just throwing some junk in here that I don't need. We're getting ready to go to Hush River Valley right now. Hush River Valley is our next goal because we have a hot tip. We got a hot tip from the signal tower saying we have to investigate the signal in Hush River Valley. Remember LAN parties? You know, I honestly never played in LAN parties, Ebsta, because I was married with kids at the time, and I didn't do a lot of... My first experience with computers in general was when I started working for the Oregonian in the mid-90s. They were starting to get computerized. I had a couple of laptops. I played a few games like Doom 2, Hexen, Command, like really old Command and Conquer. But none of it online. None of it with other people. That was all like solo stuff. And then we got an Xbox, and I played Halo and Halo 2 to death on that. And then in that same sort of time frame, I got into EverQuest, and that was like my first online multiplayer experience, and I was blown away. I was like, holy crap, what is this glorious thing? What is this amazing, glorious thing? And it was like, holy crud, where have you been all my life? Where have you been all my life? And I played EverQuest and EverQuest 2 for like 14 years. 14 years. I played EverQuest and EverQuest 2. Yes, I did. Let's go ahead and leave, since we don't need these in Hush River. And leave those here. I'm going to grab out these flares, I guess.
I'm going to have to leave something behind.
Shush. Fingers to lips, my friend. Fingers to lips. Let's throw those in there. And let's throw that in there. And let's drop some of these. We do have some fire-hardened arrows as well, which is great. Which is awesome to have fire-hardened arrows. I'm going to put my bow away. Put my bow away. But yeah, I never got into LAN parties. It never occurred to me they existed. I thought it was cool that I could go, you know, that if you, I mean, I remember the Xbox having sort of a LAN feature to it. Redcom for the 24 months. Thank you, Redcom, for that 24 months. 2 years. This'll wake you up. You know, you never playing 4-player multiplayer on TV barely the size of a toaster. Yeah.
24 months.
Yep. Oh, jeez Louise. Redcom with the 300 bits as well. Thank you so much for the 24 months, the 300 bits. I appreciate that so very much. And we do need to give a shout out to our good friend, if you've not gone over and followed him before, Red 5. Go check out Red 5. Give him some love.
Exposure.
Boom. Boom.
More?
There is right there.
I don't
looks like some Icarus. That's how I met Red 5, actually. We met over Icarus. And then I seduced him to the dark side.
I have never played
the long
but I know
dark
the wolves
side.
are gonna aggro more. I know all. You know.
I seduced him to the dark
but I'm
side.
gonna try it.
And Red 5's like, damn you, Atheenon! You brought me to the dark side.
Yes, my son, I have brought you over to the dark side.
Hey Valor, how's it going, bud? How you doing? I lived in a rural area, so never had good internet until moving 6 years ago, so I was bummed. Back in the day, I couldn't play SOCOM online now on the PS2. Oh, I remember Halo 2. Oh my god. Halo 2 online was... It blew my mind again. Blew my mind again. I was like, holy crap. I clanned up. We went and wrecked noobs. We trolled people. We teabagged. We just... I mean, it was so fun. Halo 2 online was so awesome. Playing on water. I loved Waterworks. I loved to grab the Wraith tank on Waterworks and just wreck fools with it. Wreck them. And then they closed the Halo 2 lobbies down and made me sad. I mean, all things must come to an end, but it made me sad. Alright, we got our arrows back. We're headed to Hush River Valley. We got a cache or a bunker that's in Hush River Valley we need to go find. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, that was like my fave. Not Jedi Fallen Order, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Oh, that was so good. Best Star Wars game I think I've ever played. Used to rewire my Xbox controller so you could jump and use shotgun at the same time before button mapping. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there were people who hacked the heck out of Halo 2 to give themselves an advantage. Trooper Bari, hey, how's it going? Give a shout out to Trooper Bari there. Go give Trooper Bari some love as well. Another Long Dark player.
Seriously?
And all around good guy. How you doing, Trooper? Hope you're having a good one, my friend.
That lovely music.
I love the music.
With your stupid berserker. Like you're somehow gonna get all the...
I like the Yeah, I've gotten triggered at games like that too. TX, how you doing, TX? How's it going?
Might have to drop some gear.
Thank you for coming by with Trooper Bari there. How you doing, Trooper Bari? I hope you're having a great day. And you had a good stream. I hope things went well. By the way, boys and girls, I will point out once again, we do have a sponsor up there. We are sponsored today by... Oh, not Start. By the Star Trek Fleet Command mobile game. And that's actually going to be for like the next 7 days. So we have, it's got some pretty easy like first goals to reach. So hopefully we can reach at least a couple of those up there. Did I drop the crowbar? No, I didn't. I still have my crowbar on me. Still got it on me there. Which is a good thing I should drop, yeah. I should drop that. I should drop it. Trooper! With a 26 month. 26 months! Tried to download the game and reported to my
Trooper
credit
Bari
card as a
just
fraud.
resubscribed for 26 months. Hey Arth. Hey chatties.
Hey,
Hope
how's it
everyone's
going?
doing well.
I don't even
Just
know what
enjoying
I
some
guess
signal
well, I don't
avoidment.
know.
2 repair jobs done, 1 to go.
Let me give it a try myself. Anora! Nora with a 9. Has it been 9 months? 9 months and it started a hype train. Thank you so much, Nora, for that hype train there. Let me.
Iona just resubscribed for 9 months. It's an Ethera.
It's an Ethera. It's an Ethera. What's an Ethera? What is an Ethera? So let me download it myself. Now I have an iPhone, so I don't know if that's gonna help or not. I actually have an iPhone, so I don't know if that's gonna help the situation or not. Thank you, Anora, for the 9 months as well. My goodness gracious, Trooper Barney with the 26, Anora with the 9. Yeah, it downloaded on my phone, no problem at all. Let me just make sure. I'm good. I'm running all the way through it. Okay. No, it's downloading just fine on mine. It may just be that you have an old iPhone. It could just, or an old Android. It could just be because of that. Did I have to put in credit card info? No. Nope. Nope, it's still loading in right now. Hold on a second. I'm gonna see if I can actually load in. You have Android, it's very slow for you. No, I'm not having any issue. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm not having any issues at all. I'm sorry that your Android's not liking it. Yeah, no, it's doing fine. Nope, it signed up just fine for me. So I don't know. I'm only gonna sleep for like 6 hours. Maybe we can get in an Aurora. Now, I think also Quesamo is because I have an iPhone. The iPhone automatically. Well, I mean, I'm already all signed in with the Apple Store. Oh, don't worry about it, my friend. Don't worry about it. I'm already signed in with the Apple Store. So if I wanted to make any in-game purchases, it already has all my info. So if you don't have anything like that set up with Android, that may be the reason. I would be guessing, because there are no free to play, like truly free games. They always, there will always be some extra things that they'll offer to sell to you in the game. And I believe that the terms and services with most of those games is you have to have some sort of applicable payment system already set up with either Apple or Android or whatever to do it. So sorry that it didn't work out. I appreciate you giving it a try. I appreciate you giving it a try there. I really, truly do. Thank you so much. Raven Cove, how you doing? And I appreciate anybody who gets on. Wow, somebody already got to level 5. Holy crap. Somebody already got to level 5. Wow. Wow. That is nuts. And getting that second ship is not that hard. Dreadnought Dude with a 20 bits as well. Wow, we are 81%. 81% to level 1 of the hype train. But yes, our sponsor today is Star Trek Fleet Command. It's really a pretty game. The game does not run super good on the BlueStacks, so when I'm showing it to you, it looks like I actually hadn't downloaded it yet on my phone to look at it, and it actually looks way better on my phone than it did on the BlueStacks thing. Oh, Jesus Christ. Magic Jack with 400 bits. Oh my goodness. Bringing us up to hype train level 1. Hype! Okay, so now we officially have to have the hype train rolling. The hype train officially has to be rolling now. It keeps rolling, rolling, rolling. Oops, wrong way. Yeah, keep on rolling, rolling, rolling. You found your first fully loaded non-story prepper cache. It was life-changing. Ooh. Ooh, do you mind sharing? Trooper Barry, do you mind sharing where you found it? Would you mind sharing where you found it at? Because that would be awesome. Okay, I need to close this down. Okay, get back to the station and close down. Get back to the station. I need you to close down. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. All right, there we go. I just had to shut the game down because it was using up my battery. It's using up my battery. I'll say it's in for them. Oh, you can tell me where it is. That's fine. Trooper Barry, I will probably never be able to use any of them. So I'd love to find them on this run. So it's in Forlorn Muskeg. Okay. I was all over Forlorn Muskeg. I never saw one, but I didn't go. There were certain places I did not go. So I guess that would be my own fault. Redcon with 100 more bits. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much, my friend. So the easiest way to get to battleship, to get to the second ship in Star Trek Fleet Command, is to kill hostile battleships, get battleship parts, and then you have to level up your station, your operations station, to level 5, and get R&D level 2. And there are like daily missions and stuff, goals and stuff like that you can participate in as well. That will help you, like most mobile games. There's like dailies and weeklies and stuff like that that it wants you to keep going to get your stuff. But thank you whoever it was that got to operations level 5. We got one already. All we need is 5 people to do that, and it will hit our first goal. And then we can get up to 40 people on the hitting level 5. 30 people is the max on the second ship, and 30 is the max on level 10. So I don't think we're gonna hit all the top tier goals on that, but you know, hey, it's always fun to have something to stretch for. It's on the high hill near behind Bunker House near Spence's. Oh my goodness, I was there like so many times. So it's up around, I know where you're talking. It's up there. So if you're in Spence's home, if you're in the homestead, it's up behind that. Like if you go up above the homestead, or is it up behind the bunkhouses? Is it more behind the bunkhouses or more behind Spence's? I think I know where you're talking about, though. I think I know where you're talking about. We'll have to go back there. We'll have to go back there, my friends. We need to go back to Forlorn anyway and try to find some more caches with our radio. Yeah, I'm not really too worried about spoilers, so. Now, from what I understood, the prepper caches are always going to be there, but whether they're full of stuff or just empty is a whole different thing. They may have nothing inside of them at all, because there's only like 3 fully stocked ones in the entire game. In each file that you start, there's only going to be 3 fully stocked caches that you'll have. You lucked out on your first try. That's awesome. I bet you were like, booyah, baby. Now, was that on Interloper? Was it on Stalker, Pilgrim, Voyager? Because I heard they appear on Interloper too. I'm wondering if the loot is scaled down for Interloper, would be my guess. I mean, it should be scaled down, hopefully. Hopefully scaled down. Keep on rolling. Yeah. Oh, hey, well, thank you, everybody who participated in the hype train. We got to 5% of level 2, but we did get all the way through level 1 with 2 subs and 11 123 bits. I appreciate that very much, everybody. Thank you so very much for the support. It's on Stalker. I'm still too much of a... No, you're not too much of a coward to play Loper. Loper's not for everybody. Actually, Loper's not for a majority of people. The consensus, the majority of people agree. Interloper's not for them. Interloper is not for them. It's just not. I'm gonna move that QR code down just a little bit. That way it's a little easier to target. Yeah, Interloper is a whole different kettle of fish. It is. It's not, I mean, honestly, Interloper for most people is like no one gets out alive. For me, I just don't find it interesting to play it because it's just not, it's not my style. Is there a way to get the game that doesn't involve a QR code? Unfortunately not, Honora. It is a mobile only game, unfortunately. That's the one downside. I think even that link there leads to a QR code. Yes, even that link there uses a QR code. But yes, unfortunately it is a mobile only game. So there is no way to get it without the QR code. Even the link in chat, even in the about section, that link leads you to the QR code as well. So it's kind of limiting. I wish it was available to play on computer and get credit for. I mean, you can theoretically play it on BlueStacks. It doesn't look as good as it does on the mobile device though, because it was specifically made for mobile, for a smaller mobile device. So I want to try Loper eventually. I just have a hard time pulling myself away from this run, pushing 250 days. Well, yeah, and that's the thing. You got to play the run. You got to play the run you have. My bunny. Excuse me. My bunny. No! No, don't run away with my arrow.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
Wait a second. What is that? Wait, hold on. Was that a second wolf? Oh, it's a second wolf. Oh, I was like, wait a second. I saw this wolf ran off and then another wolf came in. I was so confused because I thought it was the same wolf. I was like, why did that wolf not have my arrow on him? I'm very confused by the whole deal. But it wasn't the same wolf. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, they gave me a special link for BlueStacks on it, but it doesn't count. If somebody plays it on BlueStacks, it won't count. It won't count, unfortunately. It has to be on mobile, from what I've seen. Really, dude? Really? Really? You're going to lead me on what? Oh my God! Oh my God, Becky! That wolf just ran away with my arrow. You know, I had to forge that arrow, bud. Oh, there he was. I think I saw him over there. Oh, look. More feathers. Another bow. Hey, we'll get some arrows here. Another arrowhead. Okay, that makes up for it. The Woodwright Bow. What? What? Every shape a more durable and agile survival bow. What are you? What are you? We found a bow. We found a Woodwright Bow. That deserves a dance right there. Alexander Bot. Thank you so much for the 7 months. And right when we found a cool bow,
at 94 just resubscribed.
we just got a
for
cool
7
bow.
months.
There's that dang wolf. Come back here, bud. I aimed my arrow at him and he was like, "Oh God, he's gonna shoot me again." Look how that draws. Look at, oh, that is too cool. That is too freaking cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna use it right now though. I need to get, I got several other bows I need to get rid of. It's like aim and he goes. He's like, "Damn it, Atheenon, you shot me. You shot me. How dare you?" Well, that's our first alternative bow that we found, boys and girls. That is awesome. And don't forget about our sponsor up there. Yeah, oh, look at that Klingon ship right there. That is cool. The Klingons. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So yeah, it sounds like there might be a problem downloading it to Androids, maybe older Android. It might just be older Androids. I'm not sure. I had no problem downloading it to my phone though, so it downloaded there just fine. So, but I have an iPhone, so I mean, it is an older iPhone. It's like an iPhone 12. Don't they have like a 13 or a 15 or a 14 or? I mean, they keep coming out with new phones every year. It's the old adage of technology these days. Make it so it breaks, so they have to come back and buy a new one in around a year's time. You know, that's how these companies make their money. You know, back in the day, you could buy a VCR. That VCR would last for like 8 years. Your tapes would wear out sooner than the VCR did. Nowadays, you buy a Blu-ray player or something like that. And, you know, you might get a year and a half's worth of use out of it. And then it just goes for no reason. It's not like you abuse it, don't take care of it, or anything like that. It just one day gives up the ghost. It's a conspiracy, I tell you. A C-O-N-spiracy. To make you buy more stuff. Hey, look. There's a Mackinac jacket. Mine is really old, but still works. I don't care. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm the same way, Casimo. I mean, they wanted to upgrade my phone. They wanted to upgrade my... Oh, thank you, Paulo. They wanted to upgrade my phone, and I was like, nah, I'm good. I was like, nah, I'm good. My kids wanted to get upgrade phones. I'm like, I like my phone. I know how to use my phone. I feel comfortable with my phone. And what, now you're going to give me a new phone that I'm not comfortable with, that I don't know as well as I know my phone. And, yeah, you're going to say that it all works the same. Sure it does.
Close my eyes.
Planned obsolescence, yeah. Oh, yeah. It is. It is a hell of a drug for a company's bottom line. They want that. It used to not be that way. Reliability and longevity used to be big selling points for companies. They used to, you know, companies used to pride themselves on being like, hey, you buy this from us, it's gonna cost you some money up front, but it'll last you for the next 10 years. That was like a big point of pride for a lot of companies back in the day. Now planned obsolescence is the name of the game. That's what they want. They want planned obsolescence. Because they figured out, well, if we just make it so it breaks, you know, after a certain number of years, they'll have to come back and buy it from us. You'll have to come back and get another one. And I think that also has to do with there being less competition, because I think when there's more competition, it makes them go, oh well, we have to make a product that's gonna last for a while, because if we don't, then you know they aren't gonna buy ours next time they want one. The new sponsor's only for mobile, Sorrowskism. It's a mobile only deal, unfortunately. I didn't realize that. I didn't read enough into the fine print before I signed up for it, but it is a mobile only game, and it is, yeah, it's for mobile only, unfortunately. So it doesn't have the option to do it on PC. Which is fine. It has smaller goals than the last one we did. So I was like, okay, well, you know, if we hit him, we hit him. If we don't, we don't. It is what it is. That's all right, Sarskism. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I think you can do it on like iPads and stuff too. I think it's any mobile device. It doesn't have to be specifically phones. I think you should be able to do it on like iPads or whatever those are. I don't have one, so I wouldn't know. I don't have any of that fancy iPad stuff a doobadoos. All you have is a laptop. Oh, I gotcha. Don't you fret. Look what we found. We found the Woodwright Bow. Isn't that fancy? Look at it when we draw it. Isn't that cool looking? Ooh, that is so cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, let's get some sleep and hope for an Aurora tonight. Come on, Aurora. Come on, Aurora. Come on, Aurora. Come on, Aurora. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, we got a signal. We got a signal, boys. We've got a signal, boys and girls. Those ain't gonna help in an Aurora. The bears don't care. I'm gonna drop my, no, I want the pry bar along just in case I need to pry bar something open. Drop one of those. I think we're good. Oh, I have all these extra clothing items. I can drop those. It's go time. Exactly. It's go time. It's go time. I'm gonna drop a couple of the hats and these gloves, and it's go time. Let's go. It's this way, huh? It's a bow cool enough that I wish we had the option to repair bows. I know. At least those special bows, Trooper Bari. We should be able to repair the special bows, I think. Of course I gotta go around. I have to turn away. I can't go straight in. I can't go straight into a cliff, game. The game won't let me go into a cliff. Hey, Alex Life, how you doing? Oh no, am I stuck? Oh, I gotta go down. I gotta go down. I gotta go down. We're almost there. We're almost there. Beep, 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 beep. Bet it's this snow right here. We found it! Found it, boys and girls. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go. What if there's live wires in here? That would suck. Scrap metal. Let's get our lantern out. This is Gamma. This is Bunker Gamma. So I found 3 caches in Forsaken Airfield.
That guy who drank his own
Found
beer
3 of the little
was
caches.
crazy.
She's out. I found 3 little caches in Forsaken Airfield. So there is. I know there's at least 1 more for you to find. I just can't bring myself to finish the tea. I know I should and I could, but I just can't do it. I can't bring myself to do it. It just, the interloper instincts just take over and make me go, no. Lots of TV stuff here. Look at this place. Isn't that cool? I love how these are built. Zap bar, which I can't use. Leather, which I can. Ooh, that's cool. Little filing things. And bye-bye, Zap bar. I don't care about you. And you don't care about me. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Here we go. Boom. Oh, wow, this one has a downstairs, too. That's awesome. A little bit of lamp oil. There's that. Another thing there. Sweet nibbles. Ooh, what's in here? It's a spray paint! Yes! But yes, there is at least 1 more. Oh, we can search the drawers.
Where's the good stuff?
There is at least 1 more cache that I know of in Forsaken Airfield. Is that a milling machine? I don't know. We'll check. There's no milling machine here. I mean, this is an actual milling machine, but it's not one we can utilize. I was thinking there might be a piece of paper where he, whoa, here we go. Hold on, I'm gonna put that out. Why did I remove the energy bar? Because I'm not using non-interloper items.
Session 14, Project Medical Officer interviewing Patient 7. Return to the first instance. What did you see?
It was at the beach. Just pictures in my head, feelings.
Okay.
One of those beaches where the sand goes
It
way
goes
down
deeper.
to the water, no drop off. I remember a gray day and dark water, no wind, no waves. I was alone, looking around a lot. I didn't understand what was happening. What do you think when you're that little? Always wondered why it was that day, that trip, that stuck with me.
Focus on the ending. The final frame.
They lost me. Just a little kid.
I'm so confused as to what is happening. They lost him? Lost who? Lost who? Why? That's a log I'll pick up in a moment. Get a little water here. Yeah, and it even goes back further. It goes back to the bathroom there. Isn't that cool? And we got some cream corn. We got a canned corn, baby. Oh, yeah. Now, last time we tore down these, there was stuff behind them. So we're going to tear down those shades again. There's a log there that I'll read, but I got to put my lantern out first. Now, this is unpotable water. It's non-potable. Yeah, there's corn and there's corn and what's the other item? There's one other food item in this one other than corn. Ham, yes, there's ham. Thank you. That right there.
Hope I can still
the
eat
ham.
this.
Let's read the ham. Ingredients: ham cured with nectar, salt, sugar, sodium, phosphates, carrageenan, and smoke flavoring. Yum, yum, yum. And more corn. More corn and more ham, and I'm letting myself eat those because why not? Yeah, it's cool to have new foods. Nothing in there. Now, the last time we broke one of these down, there was something behind it. We'll see if that holds true. Break this cloth down too. Or was it underneath? It might have been underneath. No. So this is a side story in the survival mode. This has nothing to do with the actual storyline Wintermute as far as I know. Alright, let's read the security log.
The island hasn't been making our lives any easier. Hauling loads from the coast to the inland bases has been slow and costly. And people are starting to notice our operation around the airfield and mine. It's getting harder to stay under the radar.
Okay.
But the character of the locals, both here and far inland, seems in our favor.
Alright.
There aren't any helping hands. Outsiders get ignored and then forgotten. And we play the part.
Okay. A little more story there for us. With the tales. There's even stuff up there. Interesting. Wow, there's so much stuff in these places. It's so cool. It's so cool. We are in Hush River Valley right now. We found the second bunker. We found the bunker Gamma. We found Alpha, and in Bleak Inlet we found Gamma. Now we need to go and repair a transmitter in Pleasant Valley. That is our next mission. There's so much room. I know there's so much room for activities. We could have a little squash match. Ooh, an officer just reached level 5. Thank you, whoever that was, for reaching level 5. Live long and prosper. So that's 2 people at level 5. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you so much. Hey, I did. Kit Kat's like, I did a thing. Thank you, Kit Kat. I appreciate that. Go for that second ship. Go for that second ship. Level 10, that's a little harder. That's gonna take a little bit more time. But the second ship's totally doable. I got the second ship. After I got level 5, I was like, oh gosh, the second ship's gonna take forever. I was like, oh, it's not that bad. I got the second ship just like boom. Super quick. I actually really had a lot of fun with the game. I played it for a few hours the other night, just kind of testing it out, seeing how, seeing what it was like. I didn't play it on mobile. I played it on my computer, but I had a lot of fun with it. It was really cool. So we'll actually be playing it here in about an hour and a half or so, something like that. We'll get on, play it. I'm gonna start my own little fleet, my own little alliance up. I'm gonna start my own little alliance up. Get some people in. We can go wreck some noobs. There is actually a little bit of PvP in it, but it's not very heavy. It's not very PvP heavy, let's just put it that way. I'm gonna actually repair my bedroll. I'm gonna do it with my hands. Hey, Gaming for Life, how you doing? Hey, I'm back. Yesterday was resting, I needed it. Well, yesterday I was out of options, Gaming for Life. I got ready to stream, had everything set up, had my overlays ready to go, had everything ready to go, and 8:50 rolled around, and they shut off my internet for like 3.5 hours. Yeah. And they're still coming back later on. They sent me another message yesterday going, "Hey, we still haven't finished up in your area, so we're gonna be back. We're gonna be back and doing more stuff in your area soon. We'll let you know when we do, though, so you'll have the heads up that you'll not have internet again." So that is the second bunker, boys and girls. This bunker is... Oh, it's right by Stair Steps Lake. Oh, wow. So if we came in here during an Aurora, it is right by... The exit is right over there. Okay, that's pretty freaking cool. That's pretty freaking cool. Oh, and guess what we also found? We found the Woodwright Bow. The Woodwright Bow. I'm so happy I got the Woodwright's Bow. So we got one of the things. We got one of the things. Well, Gaming for Life, we're here for you, my friend. We're here for you. And we got some wood, we got some rabbity arrows. Woo, 2 for Tuesday. Oh, but it's Thursday. 2 for Thursday. I know, General Mom. I'm wondering if there's any caches in... I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the story part first, and then I'm gonna come back to these zones, and I wanna see if I can find the hidden stuff, like the little caches in the snow. I don't know if the caches in the snow only spawn in the zones that actually have the transmitters, or if they spawn in zones that are adjacent to the transmitters as well. Because so far, the only caches I found were in... I found one in Forlorn Muskeg. I found 3 in Forsaken Airfield. Second ship unlocked. What? What? Our first person just got their second ship unlocked. Nice. Nice. Feel like we're friends in a way. We laugh out loud. Maybe I'm fooling myself. Well, you know, I'd say we're friendly. You know, I don't think you can really have, like... I think friendships over the internet are something that can develop, and you do get a certain bond with people that you interact with on a regular basis. I mean, I remember how I felt towards the people I played EverQuest with back in the day. I mean, I was so close to those people, I actually traveled out to Georgia to meet up with them in real life. Back when I was playing EverQuest 1. So yeah. So yeah, I mean, you definitely feel a camaraderie and a friendly vibe with people that you interact with on the internet on a regular basis. And this, you gotta remember, this was back before you could actually even talk on the internet, when all you could do is type. You know, there was no voice chat or anything like that. So it was all done on typing, which is just wild. But yes, definitely Gaming for Life. I I feel the same. I feel like, you know, we kind of become a very loosely organized group of friends here on the internet. It's, you know, I think it's different from my, like, you know, from my friends that I, you know, go and actually hang out with and stuff like that. It's a different feeling, but it's just as real. And you know, I've had people say that to me before. They're like, well, those people are, you know, those people really aren't your friends. And I'm like, well, I mean, when, you know, they're as close to friends as I got in a lot of ways, and they're people that hang out with me more than some of my real life friends do. So I don't know, what do you call that? You call that friends? I mean, but I know exactly what you're saying. There's 9 non-story caches in total, and only 3 transmitters. It is possible for them to all be adjacent. I remember the BBS days where it'd take 2 days to get a message back. Oh God, yeah. Oh God, Savory Pancake. There's the technology has come so far. People do not realize the glory of the age we live in a lot of times. I think people rather take it for granted. Watched Zach's latest video last night. Someone leaked some info on the cache in Mystery Lake. When I get back there, I'm going to check that out for sure. Yeah, and honestly, boys and girls, I don't care if anybody, you know, if this is, I'm not worried about spoilers. Yes, I'd like to figure out stuff on my own, but I'm not worried about spoilers as much as just having some fun. So if you know where things are and you want to share it in chat, feel free. I'm sure there's a lot of people in chat who would love to have the deets on where things are and how to find them. Yeah, and all that good info. So, dang, I ate too greedily and too deep on that one. Forlorn Muskeg transmitter, Broken Railroad, Bleak Inlet, Mountain Town, Mystery Lake adjacent. So Trooper, are you saying that you can find them in adjacent zones? Where can you find the new corn food? Only found it so far in the bunkers that are part of the signal void. I found some in the Bleak Inlet, Bunker Alpha, and some in the Bunker Gamma. So, are you saying, Trooper Bari, that you can, that you can find those in adjacent zones as well? Because that'd be kind of cool. Let's get a little fire started. It seems to me that, like, there have to be some caches not adjacent to zones with transmitters. Forsaken Airfield for one at least. How do I see without glasses? I'm actually seeing a lot better without my glasses lately, to be honest. I don't know. My mid vision has improved a lot. Now when I wear, I think maybe my vision has changed enough, so now when I wear my glasses, I have to look like this to see everything clearly. I have to look through my transition lenses to see everything clear. So either my eyesight's getting better or getting worse. Not quite sure. I've got to set up an eye appointment and go in and have my prescription checked because it's definitely changed. Let's put it that way. It's definitely changed. You wish yours would do that? Do I play any mobile games? I don't have time to play any mobile games right now. I've played mobile games in the past though, yeah. I've done mobile games before. I played the hell out of Farmville 2 back in the day. But we aren't worried about that. Today we're worried about Star Trek Fleet Command. That's our sponsor. So we are gonna We are gonna get into the other stuff. We're sticking with our sponsor today. Let's see. Can I prepare up a rose hip? Yes, I can. And let's do that. Do we have an alliance? We will. Yes. We will have an alliance. I'm actually going to be creating an alliance. I'm trying to get cooking to level 5 too. That's why I kept all these. But yes, part of it is I need to create an alliance that people can join. So that will be something I will be. I think actually I already created one. I just have to get on. So yeah, skip that. Yeah, skip that part for now. Skip that part for now. I will have an alliance ready to go. I think we cooked all the teas. Is that all of our teas? Okay. I'm gonna tease that one more time. Hey now. Hey now. Don't be such a tease. Of course, anyone who wants to wander around Black Rocket and Aurora is welcome to. It wouldn't be me. Yeah, I ran into that in Bleak Inlet, Trooper Bari. That was not fun. Because I forgot for a moment that, oh yeah, wolves aren't afraid of torches and flares and stuff when there's an Aurora out. And that includes Aurora wolves. So yeah, that was not good. Not good at all. That was a tense moment in this run. Those wolves coming at me, nipping at me, biting my little feety boos as I ran along. I'm gonna grab another drinkity poo. Hold on one second. I'll be right back. Yum. I got this nice deli meat down at the deli. Black Forest ham. Yum.
Someone's gotta go.
Yum. Yum. It's so good. Well, no, go ahead and do the alliance, Nora. You can go ahead and join an alliance, and you can always leave it later. I did that at first before I made my own. I was like, oh, I'll just join this person's alliance. And then I just left it later. I was like, oh, okay, bye. Okay, no Aurora out tonight. Yeah, you can do the alliance part. You can just leave it later on though. I'm actually gonna wear the mittens because my gloves are getting down and I need rabbit hides to fix them. So I'm just gonna leave them like they are. Let's check our other clothing. Let's repair that real quick. My favorite soft drink. I am a doer. I'm a doer. I'm a doer. Well, today's sponsor, boys and girls, I'll say it one more time, is the wonderful the Star Trek Fleet Command. If you get to level, download the game using my link, reach levels 5 and 10, and unlock second ship to support the stream. Yeah, Sobe's my favorite drink. Sobe's my favorite drink, and they don't.
I'm not sure I can carry.
Supposedly, they still make Sobe somewhere in an alternate dimension, I guess, but I can't get it here anymore. If there's no Mountain Dew, what's my second choice? My second choice would probably be either A&W root beer or orange Fanta. I know I'm weird, but yeah, probably A&W root beer or orange Fanta after that would be my second choice. By the way, we made this moose-hide satchel on this run. We did not find this. We made this. That we made. We killed the moose in Forsaken Airfield and made a moose-hide satchel. Yes, we did. Oh, it came in for life. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all. It's 7-Up. Oh, my dad loves that. My dad loves 7-Up and RC Cola. Has anybody ever had RC Cola? My dad loved RC Cola. I think RC Cola and 7-Up were his two favorite drinks of all. Yeah, my dad loved his RC Cola. Now, the reason I love A&W root beer so much is we used to have an A&W restaurant here in town. Well, it was here when I was growing up. There was an A&W restaurant, and they had draft root beer on tap. Oh my god! If you've never had draft root beer, it is so good. It's so ridiculous. It's ridiculously good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's ridiculously good. So yeah, it had root beer on tap. And it was mwah, chef's kiss. Chef's freaking kiss. Papa with a 19-month resub. Moon Mist is better than RC. I don't know what Moon Mist is. I've never heard of that one. My hubby loves RC Cola too. Especially the cherry one. I don't know what cherry. I've never heard of a cherry one. I've never heard of an RC Cola.
Tommy just resubscribed for 19 months.
What are these things? There's our Woodwright Bow. Look at that. Look at that second. Look at that sexy Woodwright Bow. Look at that thing. Oh, it's so gorgeous. We're gonna use the crappy bow first. Thank you, of course. Thank you so much for the 19 months. Best free survival game. I'd say Survival Fountain of Youth. And you can also get a free demo of Planet Crafter, which, by the way, I will be streaming early tomorrow morning. It's not on the schedule because I didn't know if I was going to be free or not. But especially since I missed yesterday, I'm going to do early tomorrow morning from about 8 to noon. We're going to be playing Planet Crafter. It's the last day. It's the last day. Oh, Survival Fountain of Youth canceled the demo. Oh, they did. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's for the 19th month, I Am Crow. That's for 19 months. 19 months in a row. That's over a year and a half of subs. That's enough subs to feed my whole family. Well, at least feed me. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me. I remember getting A&W root beer in gallon jugs when I was a kid. Oh, nice. Oh, so when they announced... What is the release date on that, by the way, Honora? Because I am definitely going to be playing that. Well, that was one of the best ones. Planet Crafter still has a free demo out that you can play. And I'd highly recommend giving it a shot. Trying to think what else has a good demo out. I'd say Planet Crafter's the best one then. Survival Fountain of Youth was amazing. It's the 19th. Okay, so what is... Let me look here. So what is the 19th? Is that a... Oh, for the bippity boo. That is a Wednesday. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay. Are you on the 70-30 with... Oh, I'm not big enough to be... There's actually Killer Clown. Nobody's on 70-30 anymore. Twitch did away with all the high-end guys. Twitch, that's why I can now stream on YouTube as well. It's because the high-end guys on Twitch, because see, it's a 70-30 split for subs and members, for members and super chats and stuff on YouTube. So the big streamers here on Twitch said, you either give us 70-30 or we're leaving the platform. And so Twitch did it for a good long while. There's probably still a few that have sweet deals like that. Yes, they probably are contracted in for a certain amount of time. But I was never big enough to get that in the first place. But Twitch did away with that across the board, what, 4 or 5 months ago? And it caused an uproar. And so Twitch said, okay, you guys can go stream on YouTube if you want to as well. You just can't do it at the same time as a partner. As a partner on Twitch, you can't do it at the same time. But yeah, it's always been 50-50. Small fries like me, Killer Clown, are always 50-50. You don't get the sweet deal until you get bigger. And I'm talking a lot bigger. Now on YouTube, it's a straight 70-30. So, but YouTube gets that. I think that's why you notice that the ads started picking up right about the same time that this all went away. Because I think here on Twitch they decided to go more ad revenue heavy and not, you know, and so it all kind of happened at the same time. See, that's the thing is, YouTube's always been able to afford that because they make a huge percentage on the ads. You know, paying content creators for memberships and stuff like that was never a big part of their stuff. Now maybe that'll change down the road. Who knows? Unfortunately, the streaming platform over on YouTube is not as good as here on Twitch. It's not as easily visible or anything like that. I hear Kick is giving 95% to the streamer. Yeah, but 95% of zero isn't that much. That's the problem. 95% of hardly anything is still hardly anything. I mean, it's great that they want to give that. It won't last for very long. It's basically a promotional offer, and they're probably trying to attract over some larger streamers who will bring their entire audience over. But we saw how well that went for Mixer. Mixer paid millions and tens of millions of dollars to get two of the biggest streamers on this platform to come over to them. And what did it ultimately get them? They shut their doors. It's hard to get a. It's sort of like it's hard to get a streamer with a smaller audience like myself to move over to another platform, mainly because we know instinctively we're going to lose probably half our audience going over there. And it's taken me 6 years to get to this point. I don't want to have to spend another 6, 7, 8 years working on it again on another platform. That's the thing. Because I want to grow what I already have. And, you know, if an opportunity comes around to expand, like, you know, now I'm streaming on YouTube as well, which is great. But I'm already sort of established on YouTube as well already. I streamed on there, I was almost at 1K followers. Oh, yeah. Well, and that's the thing is, like, Mixer, I think, kind of gave up the ghost early. They should have stuck it out a little bit longer. But companies now aren't looking to take that risk. I mean, I remember Amazon, when Amazon was losing money for, what, almost a decade before it became profitable? But they stuck with it. They believed in it. They kept pouring money and investor money into it, knowing that eventually it was going to be something. The current business climate's not like that. They don't want to take a risk. They don't want to risk it on something that's going to take... They don't want to take a risk on a 10-year venture. They want it to be successful within 6 or 8 months or 9 months, and if it's not, they want to move on. They're looking for the quick buck. They're looking for the fast turnover, which is fine to do, but it's going to shut you out of a lot of opportunities that could lead to something down the road. And that's what Mixer had. I mean, Microsoft was looking to make its own Twitch. but they had a goal, they had a idea in mind that it needed to hit certain benchmarks by certain time, and if it went beyond that, they were done. They were out. They just closed the doors and went away. Wizard with the 15-month resub. Now, personally, I think Mixer...
Wizard23 just
Wizard, thank you so much.
for 15
Also,
months.
thank you for that Twitch Prime sub for 15 months in a row. Personally, I think Mixer went about the whole thing wrong. I think they should have taken their, whatever it was, 10 million that they gave Ninja. God bless him. I'm glad he made his money, got his bag, got the hell out of there. Awesome for him. He'll never have to worry about that ever again. But I think they should have taken that 10 million and they should have offered, you know, they should have offered a bunch of mid-level streamers like 10 grand a piece to come over and try it. 10 grand a piece to come over and sign an exclusive agreement with Mixer for a year and a half. Or a year. Imagine how many streamers they could have offered that money to if they had done that. It's 2 a.m. there, Trooper Bari. I need to be functional tomorrow as I have a job interview. Have a great run, Trooper Bari. Thank you so much for the host and the raid. I really super appreciate that. Very, very much. Best of luck to you on the job interview as well. You got it. Yes, you got this. It'll go well for you. We know it. Oh, yeah. Just type in anytime. The merch. Actually, I added a new shirt, boys and girls. I got to show you that new shirt. I added a new shirt. It was one of the projects I worked on yesterday. I'm gonna actually order it because it's a lot of times, boys and girls, I will make shirts and stuff for myself. I will actually make things that I want to wear, like the Damn It Mike shirt, which is no longer available, by the way. Here's the new shirt right here. Let's see if I can get this. There we go. Oh. It won't blow up. Gosh dang it. Dang nabbit. It won't blow up. Oh, there we go. That makes it a little bigger. Let's see, can I do that? Can I F11? Oh, can I F11 on that? Oh, look at that. There we go. Oh, and that's it. Yeah, if you're a member of if you are a subscriber as well to the channel, you get the discount that you'll see up there. I mean, it's 10 to 30%, I believe. But that's my new shirt, the Ath Pack. It's kind of a vintage. Survival is where it's at, but it's kind of a vintage shirt. I just wanted to have kind of a cool little vintage shirt on there because I like the look. I was like, oh, that's kind of a cool looking thing. It took me a little while to get that one all worked out, but I had fun with it. So. But I'm going to be getting some other stuff up there for my birthday coming up at the end of this month. We got birthday time. Oh, wow, I'm kind of heavy, ain't I? I'm a little bit on the heavy side. Let's drop a few sticks, I guess. There we go. That gets us light again. But yes, there's the merch right there, my friend. There's a merch right there. But yeah, I think Mixer, if they had gone about their business model a little differently, I think they could have had much more success. They were thinking, here's the problem with Mixer. They were thinking if they got the LeBron James, they were thinking if they got the LeBron James or the Michael Jordan of Twitch to come over to their platform, they would all of a sudden be winners. It'd be like game over. We got your big boys. We got Ninja and Shroud to come over, so it's all over. And everybody else is going to come over with them, because everybody else is just a follower and wants to just go over where they are at. And it's like, well, not really. They should have spent all those millions of dollars they spent on that, they should have offered... How many streamers could they have offered 10 grand a piece to come over for a year? For a year exclusive. How many could they have offered that for? They could have offered so many people a deal to come over. Just mid-level streamers. Just mid-level people. The Fellowship one? This one there? That one? That one there? That's actually a multi-sided one too. It has oh, the back part of it. Yeah, the back is glitched. That's weird. Yeah, it's just for whatever reason it doesn't load in right. That is very odd. The front loads in fine, but yeah, I see what you mean. The back, it looks like that. Oh, the green one. Oh, that's weird, because look, on the back, you can see the back of it. There's the back, but if you go to the front, it's not there. But the front shows up on all the rest. Oh, that is weird. That's probably I like that color right there. That's the back and the front. Oh, that is so weird. Yeah, the green on the front doesn't show up, but on the black one it doesn't show up. The back doesn't show up. That is so weird. Yeah, it's just glitched. I unfortunately, the store is run through Stream Elements, so I don't actually have any direct control over how it shows the product. Makes me a little sad. Makes me a little bit of a sad man. It makes me sad, man. Yeah, let's get all these down. There we go. So I'm wondering, I sort of want to hang out here. I sort of want to. I got the navy one. Yeah, I like the navy one too. I really dig that color. I actually had. I have this shirt on today. This is one of the older ones. This is one of my Athpack member shirts. I really like the design. I really like the wolf design logo and everything on it. It's a very understated one, but I like it. I actually get a lot of comments on it when I'm out in public. People are like, "What's the Athpack?" And I'm like, "Oh, that's my stream. That's my streamer. My streaming co-op, I guess you could say." That's my streaming co-op. That's me and all the people who watch me. We are the Athpack, and we are Legion. Alright, we're gonna get rid of all these cans. Good lord, that's a lot of cans. I guess I did eat a lot of canned food, so. Alright, what do we got in here? We got our arrow shafts. Oh, I do have a broken arrow. No, that's just a regular broken arrow. And then I've got some more of these. I don't know. I don't think I need all of these that I found. I'm gonna hang on to them because I don't know what they have planned down the road. Maybe there will be a time when we do need them.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Shh. My only complaint is on the back. The black wording doesn't stand out very well. Yeah, I noticed it was a little bit light, General Mom. I was kind of disappointed in that too. I will say I was a little disappointed that it didn't stand out as well. I think I'm gonna look into maybe using a larger, blockier letter in the future. And I'm really sorry about that. But yeah, I noticed that as well when I got mine. That believe me, that was something that drove me nuts too. But I think I'm doing a bunch of redesigns this month on a lot of the merch. And some of the feedback like that is very helpful because I'm going to be retooling some things. Yeah, it's like it needs a highlight around it. It kind of fades when it's just by itself. It looks really good. When it's just by itself, it looks good. But when it's on it almost like needs a white background around, like it needs to be highlighted with like white around it or something. But that's, yeah, I appreciate that feedback because I noticed that too. And to be honest, I was a little I was a little annoyed myself when I got mine. I was like, oh, it looked better, honestly, in the picture than it did when I got it, which made me just go, oh. I was hoping nobody else would notice. No. I was hoping nobody else would notice it too, but yeah, obviously you did. You're like, yeah, Atheenon. We did notice it. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. But yeah, that's something when I do my redesigns, I'm gonna be looking at trying to get some of that stuff figured out. It's always a trick with those because until you actually have one in your hands, you can't actually. Oh, red 5 has got level 5, baby. Until you have it in your hand, you can't actually see what it physically looks like. Survival is where it's at. It is. Survival is where it's at. That is for sure. And so yeah, it's always hard. In the pictures, it always looks. You're like, ooh, that looks really good. And then you get it, and you're like, ooh, it doesn't look as good as it did in the picture. It looked way better in the picture. What happened? What happened here? What happened with all the pictures? Why are the pictures looking so crazy? So yeah, I like your idea of highlighting it. I think I'm gonna see if I can get that arranged and do that. Because that would look a lot better if it had that highlight around it. Or even if it was like it wasn't like transparent, like it had the background. You know, like actually had a background behind it. I sort of made it pop a little bit more. And maybe I could even color the background if I wanted to make it pop out even more. So yeah, so good ideas. I definitely will be looking into that because I want to make them a little snazzier, and I'm going to be making some new merch for my birthday for the end of this month. So keep an eye out on the merch store. We're gonna be merching it up. There'll be some new and fancy loots. All right, we're gonna throw most of this oil in here. I'm gonna throw the small ones in here because I just don't care. I want to find some more caches. So, good news is, it's nice and early in the day, so we can sleep, and we're tired, which is great, because then we can sleep, and we can get a little bit of rest. And by the way, gentlemen, thank you so much for buying some merchandise. Merchandise is always like a little passive. You know, little passive income stream. It's not like I make a ton from merchandise because, you know, the people who are making it make the bulk of it. But it's, you know, it's cool. It's cool to have a little bit of merch and people always like it. I was thinking about a little white shading around the letters like snow. Ooh. Okay, now see, now you got me thinking. Now you got me thinking. I gotta write this down. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. Bump. What? Aldreas! I'm alive. And most importantly, I have internet. I swear to God. I swear to God, Aldreas. Yesterday hurt me so much.
Aldres just resubscribed for 34 months. Woo your Lee, I've so well. Hello there.
I am around. Yeah, yesterday I was sitting there, I was like, okay, it's going good. We didn't have any internet outages on Tuesday. So, you know, that's awesome. They were here in the neighborhood supposedly doing their stuff. They're coming back today, but, you know, no problem. 8 o'clock, no problem. 8:30, no problem. Had get everything set up, everything going. Went onto YouTube to check one thing, and it was like, can't load page, like 850. Can't load page. And I was furious. I called Xfinity. I was like, what is going on? When are you guys going to be done? And they're like, well, we have no actual time that your internet's going to come back today. We understand that internet outages are a problem and affect your life, and blah, 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 you know, just giving me the old party line. And I didn't have internet for over 3.5 hours. Which gets very boring You know, I don't like to watch stuff on my phone very much. So I just kind of puttered around, did a little shopping. Yeah, it's not exactly. It affects my freaking job. Yeah, it's affecting my livelihood. It's not my life. It's affecting my livelihood. So yeah, I was just a wee bit annoyed when I called him. I tried to be polite. I tried to keep it together. I didn't swear at anybody. I got a little heated, because I do get a little heated when I feel like I get a little heated, not by the customer person. I get a little heated when I feel like I'm getting yanked around by customer service. When they start giving you the platitudes, I understand your problem and I would love to help you with it. I completely understand your concerns. I understand that you're feeling this way right now. It's like, no, you don't. You're sitting behind a nice desk with your goddamn internet working, and I don't have any. So no, you don't. You don't understand my problems. You don't understand how I'm feeling right now. You're reading off a script to make me more complacent. That's what you're doing. I just want you to fix my damn internet. I just want my internet back. Give me my internet, damn you. Well, unfortunately, it's not about them sending a team to fix it. They're doing upgrades in the neighborhood, so they're taking down everybody's internet. Everybody's internet is going down for a certain amount of time. And there's nothing they can do about it. I was mainly just calling to see how much longer they were going to be doing this shenanigans in my neighborhood, since they told us it was going to be done on Monday. Monday was the day. They were going to come in, make their improvements, and be gone. And then it spilled into Tuesday, then into Wednesday. And then I get a text at like 8 o'clock last night saying, unfortunately, we were unable to finish our work in your area, so we will be returning at a future date to do some more. We'll text you and let you know when that is, so you can prepare. I was like, great, it's still not over. It's still not over. God help me, it's still not over. But yes, I wrote down that, because see, like, so this is, my mouse pad's a little bit dirty, but see, like, that shows up a lot better. See, that shows up a lot better on a white background. That's my mouse pad. It's a little dirty, because I, have my dirty mitts all over it all the time. But it definitely shows up better with the white, where it, like, pops a little bit. And I like the idea of making it, like, snowy almost. It'd be almost cool to, like, make it white, and then have, like, little snowflakes around the outside to make it pop a little bit. You give me some good, I like these ideas. I like it. I'm not a super creative guy, so I have an extraction need to come dig you out of your house and move you to the house in a nice place in the land of Denmark. Oh, I'd love to live in Denmark. I don't speak, what other than English, what is the, like, is it Danish? I mean, when I think of Danish, I think of a nice Danish that I'm gonna eat. It's Danish, okay. Do most people speak English, though? Because I'll tell you right now, I'm not gonna lie. I probably won't learn Danish. I'm not gonna lie to you and be like, oh, well, I'll come over, I'll learn the language. No, no. It's not good. That's a pipe dream. I mean, maybe if I live there long enough, I'll pick up a few curse words or something. But yeah, I'm probably not gonna learn how to speak Danish. No. 90% of us can speak English. We're very good at it. Nice. Well, I wouldn't mind learning Danish, but I've never been adept at languages. I took 3 years of German, and all I can do is count to 10 and say 9. Say 9! And that's about it. See, why do you put those little slash marks in the zeros? Or in the O's? Are those O's or zeros? Raw good mid food? AUI? I don't know what that is. Gosh dang it. Why are all the languages so confusing, including English? English is no less confusing to me, trust me. A, E, O, E, and AA. So is that like a long, is the AA like a long A, like yeah? Wow. Okay. Because here we have AEIOU. It's very confusing here. So you only have 3. Hey, it's already easier. I'd only have to learn 3. Here we have AEIOU and sometimes Y. And we always have, see, that's the problem here in English. We always have these sometimes. There's like certain things that are set in stone, and then it's like, yeah. And sometimes this as well. That wolf didn't even know I was there. It's like, so, you know, we have all these exceptions to the rule. That wolf is pissed. He's like, someone just shot an arrow at my butt. I'm not very happy about it. Not very happy about it at all. Oh, by the way, boys and girls, I am going to, on Sunday, my mother invited me out to luncheon with her. I will be, for Easter Sunday, I will be streaming on Sunday morning on YouTube.
What have we here?
At 8:11 Eastern. And then I will be knocking off about 1 o'clock. So we're going to stream for about 5 hours on YouTube that morning. But then we're going to knock off and we're going to be, I will be back that evening. I have to talk to the Gameslift and see if he wants to do Sea of Thieves again at a later time. But he's on the East Coast, so that may be too late for him. Because I'm probably not going to get back till 5 or 6 from my mom's. My time. So, I'll be back that evening and we'll do either some Sea of Thieves or some Escape the Pacific that evening, depending on the time frame. Hey, we got a scarf. So we got 3 people who've already reached level 5. Gosh dang, wow. Thank you so much, everybody. And I'll be showing you the easiest way to do it, too. I can sort of guide you through how to get to the level 5 operations center. You basically have to upgrade your base components. There's like different storages you have to upgrade. And if you click on the building, it'll actually show you what you need. You can sort of follow a tree. There's sort of like a build tree that you have to follow. You have to upgrade certain things to get to other things. The nice thing is if you go out on missions and stuff, you'll get speed ups for the building construction. And any building that takes less than 5 minutes to construct is free. I mean, you can let it construct over 5 minutes, but it's free. You can hit the free button, it'll just automatically upgrade once you get to under 5 minutes. So if you can use your speed ups to get it down to 5 minutes or below, it speeds up very quickly. I saw the little shorts on YouTube. I want to watch you play YouTube play Sea of Thieves. Let the shenanigans. Oh, good Lord, General Mom. Our Sea of Thieves is insane. Insane. And Streamloot's cards are active during it too. I don't sell a lot of Sea of Thieves Streamloot's cards, but it's fun to have them anyway. It's fun to have them anyway because it allows for even more shenanigans. There's sound cards, there's cards that make me throw fire bombs on the deck. There's you know, make the other person walk the plank. And stuff like that. So the Sea of Thieves is actually a lot of fun. The main thing with Sea of Thieves, and here's the most important thing if you play Sea of Thieves, you just have to be like, I am not going to take this very seriously. I'm not going to go for boss mobs. I'm not going to go for anything that's really super hard because somebody else is just going to roll up on your ship and take it from you. That's just the way it is. They'll just roll up on their ship and they'll just take it from you. It's not fun to play by yourself, no. That will be on Twitch. Yes, we do Sea of Thieves on Twitch on Sundays at usually 3, which is 6 Eastern. So 3 o'clock, 6 Eastern is usually when we do it. It's usually when we get it rolling. But this week will be a little bit different. If we do it this week, it'll be a bit later because the dinner at my mom's is at 2:30. So I won't be home till probably 5:30, 6 o'clock-ish would be my guess. And I don't know if GameSliff is going to want to do it that late. Because he's 3 hours ahead of me, so that's going to be like 8 to 9 starting time for him. Which is pretty late, because then we wouldn't be getting done till almost midnight. And I don't want to put him through that. I know like him, I need my beauty sleep. Wow, an interloper, that bear would be roaring at me by now. There we go. I smacked him. Why did he run away? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Why did he run away? But yes, that will be on the Twitch side. We're gonna be having a lot of fun with it. I mean, we schedule it for 3 hours. Last week we played for 5. So yeah, that's the kind of fun we have with it. Well, I definitely hit him, which means he'll eventually bleed out.
Can't feel my feet.
So yeah, we played for 5. No, I did hit him. That would be, I believe, our second bear. We barely killed any of them. No, that'd be my third bear, because, yeah, I killed 2 already. Yeah, I killed 2 already. But no, Sea of Thieves is a really fun game. It's definitely, like I said, it's one that you have to not take yourself seriously in. You cannot take it seriously at all. Because if you do, you're just going to be disappointed and triggered, like I used to get. I think... No. No. No, I say. Oh, Mr. Bear! Oh, we got him. Nice. Bear apocalypse at a perfect time. He just ran onto the bridge. He was being a butt. He was just being a butt. Never mind. Yep, he's right there. Now, interesting thing. Look what we get with the carving up of the bear. Oh, wait a second. Did we get 5?
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for
How much is
longer.
in each one? Oh wow, that's interesting. He must have hit some. He must have hit some threshold. That's different now. Interesting. Okay, that's kind of cool.
I need to find a place to rest.
That's cool. By the way, Honora, I hope you're feeling better today, darling. I hope you're feeling a lot better today. I know you weren't. I know you were feeling a little under the weather yesterday. I hope you're feeling better today and things are going well. Thank you for having Wolfish reach out to me. I didn't say that before, but I guess it all worked out fine though, because I was unable to even get on the internet yesterday. I was unable to get on the interwebs and stream anyway, so yeah, that was a thing. I finally got a moose. Had more than 4 bags, 7 I think. Left them in the lake. Oh wow, more than 4 bags, really? Dang. We're gonna cook up a moose or a bear. We're gonna cook up a bear. Springs. Oh, it's rough on me too.
Gear's starting to slow me down.
You will notice that I get stuffier and stuffier as the season goes on. I'm gonna be very in about a month. I'm gonna be probably like this a lot of the time, and having sinus headaches and stuff. Yeah, it's not good. Do I have cooking 5 yet? I don't, but I want to. Yeah, morning grog is rough for Ath. Yes, it is. God, it's so weird playing Stalker, where I can just sit out here and harvest this stuff up, and there's no consequence to it at all.
I would drink almost anything about now.
Maybe Stalker's triggering an extra bag, or it may have just been. I mean, these have 6, almost 7 kilos of meat per bag. I don't know. I don't know. Because every other animal I've killed and harvested, I've got a bag of like 17 kilos out of it. Maybe it's just the size of the bear that caused it. I don't know what the whole new quartering thing is though. Hey, Laka, how you doing? Hey, Jamir, how's it going? Hello, hello. By the way, boys and girls, we do have our sponsor, our official sponsor for the next 7 days is Star Trek Fleet Command. We already have 3 of 5 people who've reached level 5, unlocked 2 ships. We got 1 person who's unlocked the level 2, the 2nd ship. Thank you everyone who's participating. I appreciate it very much. It is a mobile-only game. You have to scan that QR code up there. You have to, you can do that, or you can go to the link, get the QR code there, or down below in the About section, there is a panel for it as well. You get the QR code there. I will be linking that into the description of this video on YouTube as well. So if you're watching on YouTube and the time is not yet expired, it goes away on April 13th. You can use my code and play the game, and it helps support the stream. So I guess in a way, it's kind of sponsored by them. It's kind of sponsored by them, isn't it? Now, we do need to drink a few teas down. I'm slow at this. I love reading it all and following this. Oh, me too. Me too. You can power to level 5 pretty quick if you just skip through the story stuff. There's a lot of RPG. It's a lot of story RPG. You can go out and explore different systems, fight ships, take on missions, go and track down bad guys, go track down Federation. You're an independent, so you can do whatever you want. You can track down bad guys, you can track down Federation guys, you can get involved with the Klingons, the Romulans, the whole kit and caboodle. Now, let's see, how close are we to level 5 cooking? Oh, we're just into level 4. Well, you know what? Cooking this guy up will give us some good fire sculpts. Can I get a Maglin's fire? Can I get a Maglin's? No, I can't. Damn. Damn it. Well, we'll just use an accelerant, and we'll make the fire quick.
That should help warm things up.
Alright, get some sticks in there. Throw a little bit of coal on that bubba. Wow, that is a very slow. That is a very slow cooking time. Over an hour. The nice news is it is an outdoor fire, so that should help. There we go. Ooh, did something just happen? Ooh, it just threw a Klingon ship up there. I was like, did something just happen? I wish it had a sound alert that went with it. You know, Laka, I'm doing okay. I missed everybody yesterday too.
That's
I was prepping. I got everything ready to go. I got ready to stream. Everything was looking good. I was a little worried because they said they'd be out in my area. Everything was looking good. And then literally like 10 minutes before the stream started, my internet went out. I was like, really? Seriously? You're gonna pull this on me? And it was out for like 3.5 hours. Yeah, I was rather... I was a wee bit pissed. I was a wee bit pissed. I was as civil as I could be with the nice person I talked to at Xfinity. And I explained to them, you know, it really, you know, it impacts my job when you do this. Because I stream for a living and I create content for a living, and I can't edit things on YouTube. I can't download videos from Twitch. I can't get any of my content collated from other sources other than what I already have on my computer. You know, they're like, well, we're really sorry. We understand that this is important to you. We're working hard. You know, you're going to be very happy with the upgrades that are coming. I'm like, I don't care. I'm happy with what I have already. I don't want any upgrades. You can take your upgrades and you can stick them up your cakey, and I don't want them. I don't want no upgrades. Leave me alone. Give me my internet back. That's all I want. And I get shakes from withdrawals too. It just was really annoying. It was like a testament to why internet companies kind of suck sometimes. And it's like, they can't, and they couldn't give me a definitive time when they were going to be done. I was like, well, is there at least some idea when I'm going to get my service back? They're like, well, it could be anywhere from 2 to 6 hours. Okay, well, that's, I guess, an estimate. Doesn't help me very much, but I guess that's an estimate. So yeah, yesterday was a very interesting day. So I was like, screw it. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna worry about it. And I just went off and did other stuff. Yeah, upgrade. I don't need no stinking upgrades. I don't want any stinking upgrades. I just want my stuff to work. I want my stuff and things to work. That's all I care about. I think it's a matter of they want to like stay on the cutting edge of whatever internet fiber optic whatever thing they're doing, and that means they got to work on stuff every once in a while. Doesn't mean I have to like it. It's just the reality of the situation. They got to work on stuff and things sometimes. I wish it wasn't that way, but what you gonna do? Right now, boys and girls, if you're wondering, I'm waiting for another Aurora because I want to see if there's a signal out here somewhere. For another cache. Is there no sticks or anything down here? Wow, there's like nothing down here. This would be a great place for another thing. It'd be a great place for another, like, exit out of this zone into somewhere. Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Huh? 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 I could have sworn I heard something. I could have sworn that I heard a deer. Your tip on not getting bored in a run of Long Dark: make wacky, weird goals for yourself. Be like, you know what? I'm gonna set up a base in every zone. I'm going to make sure I have at least, one bear's worth of food. I'm gonna break down all the furniture, get a whole bunch of fuel, coal, everything situated in this zone, and then I'm gonna move on to the next zone, set up another one, and then I'm going to make a round trip and visit all my zones and see all the stuff they have. You just gotta make yourself little goals. It's all about the goals you have to set for yourself. You can't, there's no, well, and now we have the Signal Void, which, I mean, so far I've been doing this for over 50 days. So Signal Void's definitely a cool thing. But the long runs in Long Dark are more a exercise in persistence and patience, and just like sticking with it. Because once you live past the first couple hundred days, there's not really that much that changes in the next few hundred days or the next 1,000 days. It's pretty much the same from that point on. You're not going to get a lot of variety in it. I mean, you now have the Signal Void stuff that you can do, which is kind of cool, but I have a feeling most people are going to start by doing that. But yeah, other than that, you just have to make those little goals for yourself. Be like, here's what we're gonna do today. And you can have some long range goals, but I'd also make like daily goals. Be like, I want to make sure that I get from this zone to this zone today. Or I want to summit today, or, whatever it is. Any tips on how to know all the maps? You have to play hundreds and maybe even thousands of hours of Long Dark to know all the maps. I kid you not. There is no shortcut for learning the maps. You can use some of the Whiteberry maps, which are available online, and that will help you know where things are. But the actual knowledge of the maps is a completely practical, it's a practical application thing where you have to do it. Oh wait, hold on a second, we got a node. We have the O's.
Will hunt by scent and sight.
Yeah, they better, because I'm gonna sneak up on their butts.
Sleeps to pass the night. When daylight breaks, Atheenon stalks, while the chat continues on with their talks. A howl rings out.
Indeed it does.
Pierce the day. Atheenon hopes his shot won't stray.
You know what I'm tired of is this stupid bear paw sitting in my face. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, you just have to make things up for yourself. Yeah, you have to. That's one thing I think I like about the Long Dark a lot. Is a lot of playing the Long Dark is about entertaining yourself. This should be a small piece. There we go. That's our 5th small. And that's fun. It gives you. The Long Dark is a game that gives you a lot of freedom, but at the same time, it demands you be creative in how you use that freedom. Because it doesn't hold your hand. It doesn't guide you down the path that you need to take. It basically throws you out there. Survive. It throws you out there and it's like, fight! And you're off. And I think that's a thing that appeals to most of us that play the Long Dark, are games like that. that give us that open world. That, you know, whenever I play another survival game, I always compare it to The Long Dark. The Long Dark isn't a build your way to survival. It's not a story your way to survival. It's a very different survival game than pretty much every other game out there. And what I mean by build your way to survival, Subnautica is a build your way to survival game. Green Hell is a build your way to survival game. Most of them out there, The Forest is a build your way to survival game. And it's also kind of story as well. But most survival games out there are build your way into survival. The building and upgrades is the main emphasis and main focus and thrust of the game. You want to upgrade, you want to get better buildings, you want to get better machines so you can make better stuff, so you can get better things, so you can do this, so you can upgrade and make a better palace or make a better house or whatever. The Long Dark is super unique that it's not like that at all. Are there upgrades you can get? Certainly. You can generally find a lot of the upgrades, but there are some upgrades you can make as well. There's not a lot, though. Sorry, I'm going to snack on a chip or two here. I'm getting snacky. And I think that's one of the joys that us Long Dark players get. Is that this game is unlike pretty much every survival game out there. It's a very unique experience to play the Long Dark. Which, oh, you have eggy salad. Yum. I want eggy salad now. By the way, a dozen eggs here did go up in price. It's now $2.68 for a dozen eggs here in Oregon. So they did go up a little bit in price. Just figured I'd give you the Will Eggy McKinsey update. Ah. Well, they were $2 for a dozen a while ago. Honora, you just need to move out to Oregon. We got cheap eggs. Take a good challenge, take everything back to your main base, put all the meds in neat little lines and all the food in piles by percentages. I did that before the reset. All rifles, hatchets, can openers were in lockers and trash cans in the dam. 150 days to take everything back. Wow. We have 5 chickens, 5 eggs a day. $2 isn't much. I give 5 Danish krona for 30 eggs. 45 Danish krona. I'm dropping my chips now. Spicy sweet chili Doritos, baby. Doritos, I'm looking for a sponsor. A long-term sponsor. I will shill for your chips every day of the week. I will sell so many bags of spicy sweet chili Doritos for you.
Not sure why I feel so tired.
Give away eggs. I tried the dill ones. I've never been a fan of dill. It's not the chip itself. I've never been a fan of dill. I don't like pickles either. I like sweet and sour pickles, the bread and butter ones, but I don't like dill pickles. Never have. Never been my thing. Sour cream and onion. Oh, I do like me some sour cream and onion. I will grant you that. I need to get eggs. Scared to see if the price went up from last time. Well, it did go up here in Oregon a little bit. Like I said, it went up to $2.60 some cents. Well, the good news is we got lots of food here. Oh no, it just blew my fires out. Son of a biscuit. I just built those up to like 3 hours. Damn you, wind. How far did we get to cooking 5? We're about a quarter of the way in. So not too bad. Gosh darn it. Dag nabbit, wind. Why'd you have to blow my fire out? I was doing so well. Our bow is almost ruined. It's 7%. As someone who likes dill, Doritos, it does a good dill. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, I try any new Dorito that comes out. I was a Cool Ranch Dorito guy for a lot of years. Now the spicy sweet chili Doritos, that's my jam. That is my jam right there.
Something's making me feel tired.
Cool Ranch sounds so disgusting, just the idea of ranch. Well, you know, it reminds me of home. You know, cow pies, that sort of stuff. Dude, I made no water on those fires, did I? At least I have a little bit of water on me, so that's good. I made no water at those fires. I cooked all that meat, made no water. I love me some lower salt plain chips by Lay's. I ain't fancy. Oh, yeah, totally. I used to eat Lay's all the time, too. Right, dinner time, I'm getting creamy potatoes and steak. Oh, excellent. Well, we're just wrapping up here, Aldres. I'm going to get to this cave, and then we're going to be switching over and playing a little bit of our Star Trek Fleet Command. I already have a thing going. I've got good news and bad. Uh-oh. What's your good news? Now, what's the bad news first? Hit me with the bad. Hit me with the bad news first, and then we'll go for the good news. I need a downer before I get my upper. I don't like to have my upper and then get a downer right after it. That's no fun. Bad news is I won't be able to catch your streams during the day in about 2 weeks. What's going on? What's going on, Hallis? I hope it's a good thing. The good news is, oh, there you go. Oh, well, that's totally worth it. He's pregnant. Hallis is pregnant. No. New job. Well, that is awesome. Do you mind if I ask where you got hired on at? If you don't want to say, it's no big deal. But no, congrats on the new job, my friend. Congrats. That is awesome. That is awesome. I'm so happy for you. Oh, that's such good news. That's such good news. Working for the AF. The AF. What is the auto fonts? Oh, the Air Force again. Oh, okay, cool. Well, by the way, I know. Did you serve, Hallis? Did you serve in the Air Force as well? Because if you did, thank you for your service, by the way. Thank you very much for your service, my friend. Served 10 years? Oh, well, thank you for your service. Holy crap. Thank you very much. Yeah, you're gonna be a civilian though now. Okay, so you're a civilian now, but you did serve for 10. But you're a civilian. You're a civvy now. They'll all look at you and go, "Look at that civvy over there. Look at that civvy over there." But that's awesome, Hallis. I'm so happy for you. So happy for you. I'm very happy. Is this a job that you were really gunning for? Gunning for? Is this a job you were gunning for? Is this one that you were really trying to get? Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I'm so happy for you. That is great news. That is grand news. Let's see if we get an Aurora. Uh-oh. Nope. Nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. I was thinking Xfinity messaged me again. All right. So we are going to end it up here, boys and girls. We'll be back on this character Saturday morning, 8 a.m., 11 Eastern. We'll be back on this character. We're going to be tracking down the Pleasant Valley signal. We're going to go to Pleasant Valley, put all the pieces in, and figure out where it is from there. Makes me sad I'll miss the streams during the day. Well, catch the streams whenever you can, my friend. Wherever you can. Yeah, I need to have my phone. My phone is like really loud when it beeps. I'm gonna put it on airplane mode. That way it doesn't do anything. Haha. Now nobody can get a hold of me. So there.